Dominus tecum, benedictatum in mulieribus, et benedictus fructus ventris tui, Iesus. Sancta Maria, Mater Dei, ora pro nobis peccatoribus, et hora mortis nostrae. Amen.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Blessed Thursday. Blessed Thursday. Let us welcome Scott Kazan. Scott Kazan. Scott, as always, God bless you. God bless your family. And I must thank you again for coming on the panel. And you are welcome always. And whenever you want to do your own live, you are welcome. You are welcome, Scott. So God bless you, Scott. May God grant you excellent health, mental and physical. And very important, Scott, economic blessings. Economic blessings. That way you can support your family and pay your bills. Amen. Amen, Scott. Amen. Let me welcome Don Keedick. Don Keedick. Don Keedick. God bless you. God bless your family. Blessings of good health, mental and physical, and economic blessings, Don Keedick. That way you can pay for your airplane, for your 747 jumbo jet, and the rest of your F-14s. God bless you, Don Keedick. And Don Keedick, the same thing goes for you. If you ever want to do a live, you let me know, and you do your own live here at the Uncle Edwin channel. So God bless Don Keedick. Hold on, everyone. Let me welcome the Howard Cosell of YouTube. The Howard Cosell of YouTube. Let us welcome Tony Silo. Mr. Tony Silo, the Howard Cosell of YouTube. Tony Silo, God bless you. God bless your family. Blessings of good health, mental and physical. And Tony Silo, economic blessings. Economic blessings. And as always, Tony Silo, my utmost respect to Jen. My utmost respect to Jen, your dear wife. May God bless you both, and may your love with may your love with Miss Jen be for all eternity. For all eternity. So God bless you, Tony. And Tony, thank you for looking out for Miss Angel. Thank you for looking out for Miss Angel always. A big hug for Tony Silo, and may God bless Tony Silo and his wife Jen and everyone. Scott Kazan, Don Keedick, everyone. And as always, God bless everyone outside of the chat. God bless everyone outside of the chat. And God bless everyone that will hear this message from Uncle Edwin in the YouTube library. By the grace of God, those that have to hear the message will hear it. That is the way this channel works. And also, I want to thank those that mentioned my name in their channels. Let me repeat it. I want to thank those that mentioned my name in their channels. Thank you for promoting Uncle Edwin. I really appreciate it. May God bless you. May God bless you, and I wish you well. Those that mention Uncle Edwin, thank you for promoting Uncle Edwin. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. May God bless you, and I give you all a big hug. Those that mention Uncle Edwin in their channels, I got you. I got you. I got you. Everyone, listen up. When people mention you by name, I am going to explain to you all what that really means. They can insult you, they can do anything they want. But what it really means is that you touch them in their heart. That's what it really means. And what you have said, it touched them in their conscience. In their consciousness. That's what it really means. That what you have said, it touched their spirit. That is how come they mention you. So I want to thank these individuals. I want to thank them from the bottom of my heart. That means that my message touched their heart and soul. And at the same time, they are promoting Uncle Edwin's channel. So I want to thank these individuals. And again, may God and the Holy Mother bless them. I wish them well. I wish them well. That is the way it is. Every time, I want everyone, Tony Silo, Scott Kazan, Kedik, and this is for everyone. Never forget the words of Uncle Edwin. Every time you are mentioned in other channels, that means that you are important and that what you have said touch their hearts and soul. That is how come they mention you. Never forget that. The same goes, I tell my dear Miss Angel. I tell my dear Miss Angel Gotti. Miss Angel, every time someone mentions you, I am talking about other channels. Every time someone mentions you, Miss Angel, it is because you touch their heart and soul. So be proud of that. Be proud of that. If someone mentions you 24/7, you touch their soul. You touch their soul. That means what you are saying is important. It created a reaction. And at the same time, Miss Angel, they are promoting your channel. And to be clear, Miss Angel or Uncle Edwin, we do not need no one to promote our channels, especially Miss Angel. Miss Angel does not need no one to promote her channel. It is my opinion, Miss Angel should have over 1 million subs. Over 1 million subs. But she will achieve it. She will I am sorry, my English and Spanish. Hold on. Miss Angel Gotti will achieve over 1 million subs with the blessing of God. And I must clarify this, and I must repeat this again. We, 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 capital W and capital E, the word we that support, Miss Angel, we support Miss Angel because she is Miss Angel, not because she is a Gotti. I want to clarify that. I want to clarify that because a lot of people, they say things that are not correct. We that support, we that love, we that respect Miss Angel, we support Miss Angel because she is simply Miss Angel, a sweet young lady, a sweet young lady of Italian heritage. That is the way it is, and she is a real New Yorker. She is a real, authentic New Yorker. In my case specifically, every time I hear her voice, she takes me back to my childhood when I grew up in the South Bronx. All the ladies back then, they all talked like Miss Angel. So when I hear Miss Angel, I go back to my childhood. That is the reaction that Miss Angel has in me. Every time I hear Miss Angel's voice, it takes me back when I was a kid in the Bronx, the real Bronx, that sadly does not exist anymore. I come from the real, authentic Bronx, where all the ladies, the majority of them, they all spoke with Miss Angel's accent. And I must repeat this again. The reason we support Miss Angel, it is not because she is a Gotti. It is because she is just simply Miss Angel, a sweet young lady. And she has a big heart. And it is an honor for me to follow and support her and to be a sub to her. And I know that I speak for Miss Carol Mahale feels the same way as I do. And I speak for Tony Silo also. Mr. Tony Silo feels the same way that I do. And all of us, the ones that we support her always. I hope I am clear, and let me repeat it again for those that are hard of hearing and that have some brain problems. The reason we support Miss Angel, it is not because she is a Gotti. It is not that her dear dad was involved in the life. That is not the reason. We support Miss Angel because she is simply Miss Angel. She has a beautiful personality and just a good person with a big heart. That is Miss Angel. That is the way it is. So I hope I am clear. I hope I have explained it. What I am explaining, it is first grade level. Hold on, everyone. Just arrived at the red carpet, the great, the almighty Cheech, our future content creator. Cheech, when are you going to go live? That is the question. That is the question, Cheech. When are you going to go live? That is the question. So don't touch that dial. Who knows? Maybe today Cheech will go live. Cheech, God bless you. God bless your family. Economic blessings. And Cheech, whenever you want to do a live here on the Uncle Edwin channel, just let me know. Let me know, and I will prepare the thumbnail. And you go live. You go live, Cheech. And to be clear, Cheech, no one has to see your handsome face. We all know that you are much better looking than Uncle Edwin. We all know that. And Mother Jimenez knows it also. God bless you, Cheech. God bless you. A little humor, but with the truth. Everyone that has a wrench, everyone that has a wrench with Uncle Edwin, if you ever want to do your own live here with the Uncle Edwin channel, just let me know 1 or 2 days in advance. You give me the time, you give me the date, I will prepare the thumbnail. You will have 90 minutes, 90 glorious minutes uninterrupted. All I do is I put you on the air and I make sure that you do not fall off, the air. If you fall off the air, I put you back on. But you have 90 minutes. You can bring up any topic you want. No gossip, no drama, no turmoil, no profanity. A professional telecast. Everyone, listen to this one. Everyone has the potential. Everyone, without exception of no one. Everyone on YouTube, if they put their mind to it, everyone has the potential to do a telecast on YouTube. All you have to do is put your mind to it with the blessing of God. It is so simple. You activate your faith in God. This is another example. You take your newspaper, your local newspaper, and you put it on the desk. And I put you on the air. Go through your local paper, and you can talk about your city, your state, and your town. It is simple. And there you have a telecast. It is so simple. Even baby Edwin can do it. Even baby Edwin can do it. So I hope everyone takes advantage. Take advantage of this. I am the only one that does it here on YouTube. If anyone wants to do a live, you are welcome. And I will tell you, why do I do that? To motivate you. To motivate you. That way, to motivate you to activate your own channel. That is what YouTube wants, that everyone activate their channel. That is the true essence of YouTube. Let no one discourage you. Let no one discourage you. YouTube is for everyone. YouTube is for everyone. That is the true essence of YouTube. That everyone has a voice. And it doesn't matter how many people you have in your chat. Your voice will be heard. Your voice will be heard. It doesn't matter how many people you have in your chat. An example, let us say one day you go on the air and you have one person The next day, maybe 2 people. Maybe the following week, 5 people. Maybe the third week, there is nobody. But you go on the air. Be consistent. Be consistent. And let no one discourage you. That is the point. Let no one discourage you. I want everyone, activate your channel. Activate your channel. And this is important. Download your YouTube Studio app. That is your supervisor on YouTube. Let me repeat it. The YouTube Studio app. That is the most important. If you decide to activate your channel in the future, the YouTube Studio app will help you, and you will activate your channel correctly. You see, the YouTube Studio app, that is your supervisor, that is your boss here on YouTube. And this is another important point. If you do not know how to do something on YouTube, just enter it. For everything that you don't know how to do, there are hundreds of videos to learn how to do it. It is simple. Even a baby can do it. If I do not understand what something is all about, I enter it on YouTube. There are hundreds of videos on the problem that I don't understand. And I watch a few of them and I learn. It is simple. You don't have to ask no one. Sadly, there are many people that give the wrong information. Sadly, there are many people that will discourage you. Let no one discourage you. Let no one discourage you. That is it is important. And I repeat it every day. Activate your faith in God. Activate your faith in God. God will guide you. God will guide you on the right path. I hope everyone is learning. Hold on, everyone. Let me go to the red carpet. Just arrived on the red carpet. Winner of 5 beauty pageants. The beautiful Mrs. Jen Silo. Mrs. Jen Silo, the distinguished and honorable wife of Mr. Tony Silo. Jen Silo, God bless you. God bless Tony Silo. God bless your beautiful family. Blessings of good health, Miss Jen. Blessings of good health, mental and physical, and economic blessings. And economic blessings, Miss Jen. And Miss Jen, on behalf of Mother Jimenez and I, we give you a big hug. And God bless you. And let me remind Miss Jen, today is Thursday. According to the information, listen to this one, Miss Jen, according to the information that my granddaughter has, you have a beauty salon appointment with my granddaughter. With my granddaughter. Miss Jen, do not forget to be in the beauty salon, my granddaughter's beauty salon, at 1 p.m. for your facial and for your nails. Do not forget, Miss Jen, you must look perfect every time, just like Mother Jimenez and my granddaughter. So God bless you, Miss Jen. A little humor for Miss Jen. a little humor, but in reality, my granddaughter, she is a baby of 16. My granddaughter is a beauty expert. She is currently in the university. She is a beauty and fashion expert. And that is the way it is. So, Miss Jen, take advantage of my granddaughter's knowledge, and you will be, let me find the word, beautifuler. That word does not exist. I just invented it. Miss Jen, Miss Jen, if you listen to, I am sorry, if you listen to my granddaughter, you will be beautifuler, beautifuler. And Tony Silo will get will get a heart attack, but it will be a good heart attack. It will be a good heart attack. A little humor for Miss Jen. A little humor for Miss Jen. Miss Jen, God bless you. God bless you. Everyone, greet Miss Jen. Greet Miss Jen and Tony Silo. Okay, everyone. Getting back to what I was saying. Let no one discourage you on YouTube. And it is important. Download. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you decide to activate your channel. And listen to this one. And even if you do not activate your channel, even if you don't activate your channel, everyone should download the YouTube Studio app, and you will become a professional YouTuber. You see, that app will give you knowledge, and you will be well prepared. You will be well prepared. That way, no one can give you no one can give you incorrect information. You see, that app will help you. That is the app of knowledge of YouTube. Once you register, study it. It's going to help you. It is for your benefit. Everyone on YouTube should download their YouTube Studio app. And you will become a person of knowledge of YouTube. And that is the way it is. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Okay, everyone. Hold on. It is now 6:22. 6:22 in the beautiful morning of Puerto Rico. God bless Puerto Rico, USA. God bless Puerto Rico, USA. I must say this. It's sad. I get very sad. I get very sad when I hear many people that make negative comments about Puerto Rico. It makes me very sad. That is lack of knowledge, that is racism, and that is stereotyping. You see, I have been living in Puerto Rico for 48 years of my entire life. Puerto Rico is a beautiful place. Puerto Rico, you can raise your children decently. I give thanks to God that I live and work in Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico is a beautiful island. The Puerto Rican people, we are good, decent people, and we are hard-working people. Here in Puerto Rico, the majority of people, they have 2 and 3 jobs. Because here the cost of living is very expensive. And for those that did not know, Puerto Rico is a U.S. territory. since 1898, Congress, our federal Congress in Washington, D.C., granted U.S. citizenship since 1917. Every Puerto Rican that is born in the island, automatic U.S. citizenship. Every Puerto Rican, they cherish their U.S. citizenship. We Puerto Ricans are pro-USA. We are pro-USA. This is very important. The majority, hold on, let me organize my English and Spanish. I am sorry. The party majority, here the party that has the majority of the votes. Here the party that has the majority of the votes. It is the New Progressive Party. It is a Republican Party. That is the Republican Party here in Puerto Rico. It is the majority. It is the majority. Let me repeat it. The majority of Puerto Ricans in the island, they are pro-American. Listen to this one. 99% of the population, 99% of the population, we are pro-American, pro-United States, pro-United States. We are more American than apple pie. That is the way it is. That is reality. I've been living in Puerto Rico for 48 years. No one on YouTube knows Puerto Rico the way Uncle Edwin does. So I get sad. I get very sad when I hear people downgrading Puerto Rico and saying things that are not correct. That makes me very sad. That is racism, that is stereotyping, that is total ignorance. The majority of Puerto Ricans, the majority are Republicans and pro Donald Trump. Yes. And I must say this, the majority of the population, people have 2 and 3 jobs. That is the way it is. And to be clear, those that do not qualify to be in the workforce, those that are disabled, there are many elderly people that sadly cannot work, like Uncle Edwin. Those people take public assistance, just like any of the 50 states. Just like any of the 50 states. That is reality. So I hope I am clear. Please, I am talking in general, especially to those that are racist against Puerto Ricans. Respect Puerto Rico. Respect the Puerto Rican people. We are Americans. We are U.S. citizens, just like you. We have the same problems just like you. The same problems that you have in your state, city, or town, we have them here also. It is the same. The same stores that you have, we have them here also. Everything that you have, we have it here. My cable company, My cable company carries all the channels from New York City. I have all the channels from New York City. And I have the channels from other states also. You see, everything that you have, I have it. Why? Because we are a U.S. territory. That is why. And we are American citizens. So please respect Puerto Rico. Respect Puerto Rico and the Puerto Ricans. I am a proud Puerto Rican American. Everyone, everyone should be proud of their heritage. Everyone should be proud of their heritage. If you are Italian, be proud to be an Italian American. If you are Irish, if you are Scottish, if you are Jewish, we are all Americans. We are all Americans. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Jen Silo says, always show respect. Jen Silo says, thank you, Edwin. Much love to you and your family. Blessing always. Thank you, Miss Jen. The same to you and to Tony. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Scott Kazan. Scott Kazan says, we face the same thing in the States. The division of race or ideals are utterly ridiculous. We all bleed the same. Everyone is equal. Amen. Amen, Scott. Jen says, Scott Kazan. Ty. Jen Silo says, Roosevelt Rhodes. We nickname Rosie Rhodes. That is correct. That is correct. To be clear, Jen, Roosevelt Roads right now, it is completely empty. They are plans for renovation, but to be clear, Roosevelt Roads is no longer in the control of the military. The Puerto Rican local government is in control of Roosevelt Roads. They have plans to make in the future. It is to be turned into a vacation resort, a vacation resort. That way we can improve our tourism. So thank you for that comment, Jen. Hold on. Jen Silo says, I forgot the name of the naval base. Here in Puerto Rico, we have Fort Buchanan, which is active. Fort Buchanan, which is active. Hold on. Which is in the San Juan area. Fort Buchanan. The other, there was one time, I am talking about the 40s, the 50s, the 60s, and the 70s, and the 80s. The entire island of Puerto Rico was a military base. We had the naval base, Sabana Seca Naval Base. That used to be under the Navy control. So the only military base that is active is Fort Buchanan, and then we have another one. We have another one in Ponce. That is the southern part of the island. I want to thank Jen for bringing that up. Thank you, Jen. Hold on. Okay. Scott Kazan says, Jen, happy belated Veterans Day, and thank you and everyone else. Everyone, if you are a veteran or if you are currently in the military, in our military, God bless you and thank you for your service. And happy Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day. Hold on, everyone. Okay. Tony Silo says, lack of respect. Puerto Rico is a beautiful place. It is a fantasy island. Amen, Tony. And thank you, Tony Silo. Jen says Puerto Rico is beautiful. Thank you, Miss Jen. Hold on, everyone. Scott Kazan, I am reading the messages backwards. Scott says 38 degrees. People freeze to death down there. It was 35 here in Massachusetts yesterday. 35. Here in Puerto Rico right now, it is 85. It is the perfect summer day. Okay, everyone, hold on. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Okay, everyone. Hold on. Before I continue, it is now 6:35 here in Puerto Rico and 5:35 on the East Coast. Before I get into the main topic, I will be brief. Before I get into the main topic, again, God bless Miss Angel. God bless Miss Angel. Everyone, please sub and support Miss Angel. Today is Thursday. Miss Angel will return on a Friday, this Friday, with a pop-up telecast. Miss Angel will return Friday night with a pop-up telecast. And then on Sunday, she will return with her official telecast. So everyone, be on the lookout. Be on the lookout on YouTube. As soon as Miss Angel does her thumbnail, Miss Angel will pop up this Friday with the blessing of God. So Miss Angel Gotti, today is Thursday, Miss Angel. Rest up. Rest up. God bless your family. Special blessing for baby Emma and your entire family. Special blessing for Miss Carol Mahale. For Miss Carol Mahale and her family. And hold on, everyone. Let me organize my English and Spanish. The Spanish creeps up on me. Hold on, everyone. Hold on, everyone. Everyone, let me get some water. Let me get some water. Okay, everyone, that video that you just saw, that is Victoria, the daughter of Miss Angel, and baby Emma. That is baby Emma. May God bless Victoria and her beautiful baby, baby Emma and Miss Angel. That is a video. I took the photo and I added that beautiful music. So a big hug for Victoria and baby Emma. Jen, God bless you, Jen. Jen, get rest. And Tony also. Jen and Tony, get rest. And God bless you, Jen and Tony. And Jen and Tony, thank you for visiting Uncle Edwin. Thank you for visiting Uncle Edwin. Okay, everyone, before I get into the main topic, our utmost respect, blessings and prayers to Mr. Chicky, Sadly, his dear sister passed away. So our utmost respect and prayers. Yesterday in the morning, the Holy Mass that I always put on, I dedicated to Chicky. So God bless the soul. God bless the soul of Chicky's. Of Chicky's dear sister. May she rest in peace, and may God bless her memory. And Chicky, our utmost respect. And also, may God bless the soul and memory of Edna Flynn. May God bless her soul and our respect to her family. She was very dear. She was very dear to Miss Angel. And to all of us. And I say these words, Edna will always live in the heart of Miss Angel. Let me repeat it. Miss Edna will always live in the heart of Miss Angel and in the heart of all of us. Amen. Amen. Okay, everyone. I will try. Hold on, everyone. It is 6:41. I am on schedule. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Okay, everyone. What is the topic? What is the purpose? What is the main message this morning? I talk to you all like a father and grandfather that I am. With 69 years of experience, and I say it humbly, listen to this one. I want everyone, paste this in your brains. The greatest investment of your entire life. Let me repeat it. The greatest investment of your entire life. What is the greatest investment of your entire life? To buy a home. To buy a home. To buy a house. A real property. I am talking about a real house. Hold on, everyone. This is a metaphor. Let us go back to the Leave It to Beaver days. Let us go back to the Leave It to Beaver days. Those that are not familiar with Leave It to Beaver, that used to be a TV series in the early 60s. They lived in a beautiful home. It is the traditional American home. So the greatest investment, I want everyone, paste it in your brain, the greatest investment that you can make is to buy a home. Let no one tell you otherwise. Let no one tell you otherwise. I am talking about a home. I am talking about a house with land. I am talking about the traditional American white picket fence. I want everyone. I am using it as a metaphor. A house. I am talking about a house. I am not talking about a condominium. I am not talking about apartments. I am talking about a traditional home. A house. In other words, I want everyone, just imagine a house painted in white with a beautiful white picket fence, with a garden. And then there is the father, the mother, the brother and the sister, the dog and the cat, the traditional American family. That is what I am talking about. A real house on a piece of land in a nice neighborhood, in a nice working neighborhood. That is what I am talking about. That is the greatest investment that you can make in your lifetime. Never forget it. Tell your children, if you have children, motivate your children. Here in Puerto Rico, we have a tradition. We have a tradition in all the Puerto Rican families. Since our children are babies, we teach them that as soon as they start working, they must save to buy their own home. They must save to buy their own home. That it is an honor, and a privilege to have your own home. That is the traditional Puerto Rican family. That is what we teach our children. As soon as they are born, we repeat that to them every day. You must go to school. You must go to the university. You must get a good education. You must get a good job, or you must have your own business. That way you can have your own home. That way you can have your own home. Let me give you an example. And I mentioned this humbly. My son legally, at the time of my death, my son will inherit my home. But listen to this one. He has two properties which are his, that he has bought with the sweat of his brow. He is a property owner. He has two properties that he bought himself. You see? So legally, he has three properties. My property at the time of my death, or at the time of Mother Jimenez's death, may God bless us, and may we live a long life. But as soon as we expire, my son will inherit this home. But my son has two properties that are his. You see? My grandson, he just started working. But let me explain this. At the time of my death, my son will inherit this home. But being that my son has two properties, my son will give this home to my grandson. to my grandson. You see? That is something personal that I am sharing with all of you. So getting back to the main topic and to the main message. If you have a son, if you have a daughter, if you have grandchildren, motivate them. Motivate them as soon as they start working to save money, to be good. You see, we must teach our children. We must teach our children to manage money the correct way. There are many parents that sadly do not teach their children to be good money managers. Teach your children to be good money managers. That way they can buy a home. To buy a home, it is important. Everyone should be a property owner. It doesn't matter the taxes. It doesn't matter the taxes. That is part of owning a home. That is part of owning a home. The most important thing about owning a home, that you are the boss of your home. You are the owner of your destiny. You see, if you own a home, if you own your own home, you are the owner of your destiny. It is not the same if you are rented right now. If you are rented right now, your landlord owns you. Your landlord owns you. Your landlord is in control of your life. The landlord is in control of your life. That is a reality. So do not let a landlord be in control of your life. You be in control of your life. How can you be in control of your life? Be a property owner. That is the message. It doesn't matter how many taxes you have to pay. Budget yourself. Budget yourself. This is an example. This is just an example. It can be any number. But let us say you pay, hold on everyone. Let us say that you pay, this is just a number, it could be any number. Let us say you pay every year $10,000 taxes. Let us say you pay $10,000 every year in taxes. So you divide, if you have to pay every year $10,000 in taxes, it is simple. Divide 10,000 into 12 months. And every month you take out the amount. At the end of the 12 months, you have the 10,000. That is called money management. You see, a lot of people are horrible money managers. Learn to budget your money. Learn to budget your money, and you will live a happy life. Learn to budget your money, and you will live a happy life. And you can be a property owner. I hope everyone is learning. So everyone, buy a house today. I want everyone, buy a house today. I am talking about a real home with a real property, with the white picket fence. That is what I am talking about. A real home with real land, with the white picket fence. Everyone imagine that. So everyone, budget your money. Budget, learn to be good. Learn to be good money managers. That way you can have your own home. That way you can have your own home. This is just my opinion. I believe in real property. It is my opinion that a real property, it is a home with land, not a condominium. But that is just my opinion, to be clear. So everyone, think about it. Think about it. The greatest investment of your entire life. If you buy a home, you pay off the mortgage. That home for your children will inherit the home. And check this out. There are many people, listen to this one. There are many people that after they pay their first mortgage, they commit the most horrible mistake. They put a second mortgage. Do not do that. Do not. That is the most horrible thing that you can do. Once you pay off your mortgage, give thanks to God. You do not get a second mortgage. Do not get a second mortgage. That is a horrible mistake. But to be clear, I am just giving you my opinion. You have the right to agree or disagree. But I am just giving you my opinion based on my experience. Once you pay off your mortgage, it is time to celebrate. But do not get a second mortgage. And then you are not doing anything. You understand? I hope everyone is clear. Hold on, everyone. Okay, everyone. Okay, everyone. That is the main topic, and that was the main message. Be a property owner. Buy a home today. Buy a home today. You can do it. You can do it. Do not let no one tell you otherwise. It is an honor to be a property owner. Okay, enough of Uncle Edwin. It is now 6:57 here in the beautiful Puerto Rico. I am now going to work. I am now going to work. It is going to be 7 a.m. So I am on schedule. I am on schedule. So everyone, buy a home today. Come on, people. Be a property owner. Be a property owner. Okay, Scott Kazan, God bless you. Jen Silo, God bless you. Hold on, everyone. I am checking the red carpet. Tony Silo, God bless you. Jen Silo, God bless you. Don Kedick, God bless you. Hold on, everyone. I don't want to miss no one. Don Kedick again, God bless you. Scott Kazan, God bless you. I think I got everyone. Cheech, how can I forget Cheech? Cheech, God bless you. God bless you, Cheech. I am checking the chat. And again, I want to thank everyone for visiting Uncle Edwin. I got everyone. I got everyone. And God bless everyone outside of the chat. There are many people outside of the chat. And God bless everyone that will hear and see this telecast and hear the message by the grace of God. That is the way this channel works, by the grace of God. And I am very proud. I am very proud and humbled. Everyone listens to Uncle Edwin. I am proud of that. Everyone listens to Uncle Edwin. And again, those that mention Uncle Edwin, those that mention Uncle Edwin in their channels, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And God bless you. God bless you. I bless you with all my heart and soul. It is an honor. I touch your heart. I touch your heart. That is how come you mentioned me. I touch your heart. It is an honor that I touch your heart. I wish you well. I wish you well. And may God bless you. May God bless you, and may God bless your channel. May God bless your channel. It is an honor. It is a privilege. Every time someone mentions you, even if they insult you, it is an honor. It is an honor. That means that you touch their soul. You touch their soul. That is how come they are mentioning you. So again, thank you. Thank you. And God bless you. And have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful day. Miss Angel Gotti. Miss Angel Gotti. Miss Angel, have a beautiful day today. And I will see you tomorrow night in your pop-up live. In your pop-up live. And get some rest. Get some rest, Miss Angel. Do not forget it. And Miss Carol Mahale. Miss Carol Mahale. And God bless everyone else. God bless everyone else without exception. And God bless my enemies. God bless my enemies. God bless you and thank you. Thank you. A big hug for all my enemies. I give you a big hug. I give you a big hug. Okay, everyone. Everyone, please sub and support Miss Angel. Please sub and support Miss Angel. Do it now. I want everyone, do it now. Become a Miss Angel Gotti supporter and sub to Miss Angel and become a member. It is only $4.99. It is only $4.99. Do not tell me that you don't have $4.99. Baby Edwin has $4.99. Baby Edwin has $4.99. If Baby Edwin has $4.99, you are an adult. You must have $4.99. And God bless Baby Edwin. God bless Baby Edwin. He is now 6 months old. May God bless Baby Edwin. Okay, everyone, have a beautiful day today. Have a beautiful day today, and may God bless you all. May God bless you all.